just literally started this morning of vlogsness, and the cat just sat there and attacked me. She's doing it again. Oh, she's doing it again. No, get off! Ow! No. Oh. She's evil. There is evil in her blood. I'm trying to get dressed. Right. I don't even know what I'm going to wear today. So today is Thursday, and Thursday is Thursday of days. What are we doing today? What do we normally do on Thursday? Oh, Ed's got horse riding. You always see Ed's horse riding because he likes horse riding. I don't really know what to wear. I haven't got a lot. I have got a lot. It doesn't fit in my wardrobe lot. I've got like 2 chests of drawers full as well. Yeah, so what am I going to wear today? Everything's damp still. I don't want to use a tumble dryer. Boosh. Leggings. Yeah, cat psycho. It's a psycho cat. Yes, Edward's got horse riding today. Like always, last week, hopefully, I keep forgetting to export the films, hence why they don't go up on YouTube on time. So, I've got to export the film tonight and it'll go up. And then hopefully I'll do this week's. Hey, look, it's me in the mirror. In my shirt. Yeah. So, Ed's got horse riding. We do our normal Thursday thing, which is normally like take our neighbour out for a bit, and then he goes to his daddy's, and then it's just me and Jay. Because he goes to his daddy's for tea. But if you're lucky, we might have a little glimpse. I haven't seen him yet of Edward's daddy's new puppy. He's called Jerry, and he's an American bulldog, I believe. But yeah, he's so cute and little, and he's like little. Ed's happy because he's got a puppy at daddy's and a kitty at mummy's. Because I won't have a cat, a dog in a flat/apartment. It's not fair. Whereas a cat, it's not too bad. Plus my cat's retarded and it's got... Ow! Got a gammy leg. Stupid cat. But Jay did some researching and found this thing that this like cats have. And there's a video on YouTube of a cat called Charlie. And Charlie's got it too. Bit worse than Mittens. Quite a bit worse than Mittens. And he walks all like a pimp. His legs like, he walks with swagger. And Mittens does too when she's a bit dopey. So all that time, like, last couple of weeks, my vet said, like, we're going to have to operate on his legs. We're going to have to x-ray it and then operate, and it's going to cost you £100. And I told him to off. I'm not paying hundreds of pounds for a cat that was got free. And, you know, I don't think that's very fair. And he was just being really cocky. I didn't like that vet. Mittens has got her jabs tomorrow again as well. So I'm going to put my point across to this thing that I think the cat's got and then see what he says. I can't remember what it's called. I've got it written down somewhere. Because they recommend that these cats stay indoors because of the fact their balance isn't that good. If they do fall off a wall, they're going to damage themselves. Or if they fall out of a tree, they're going to hurt themselves. So Mittens is more than likely now going to be a house cat. But we probably will take her out for walks like a dog, most probably, just to get her out. And she's not going to go very far, to be truthful, so she's just going to kind of wander around. She doesn't really go very far anyway. If we let her out, we kind of sit outside. She just kind of wanders about, goes and smells my neighbour's flowers and comes back again. She's really not... She will be when she's older, but at the moment she's not that interested in going out. But, yeah... It sounds really mean and why people say you shouldn't have pets if you can't afford them. I mean, I can afford my pet, but for the fact that I said I was going to get insurance to the vet, and then he turned around and said to me, well, if you have this operation, it's going to get covered by the insurance. My point of view is, why the hell should I get insurance for a cat that this is going to be its first and probably only operation it's going to have, and it doesn't cover it? It makes no sense to me whatsoever. And I was a bit annoyed because I went in and he told me she was very light like 3 weeks ago, which she's the runt. I'm expecting her to be light. She has put on like 300 grams since then 3 weeks ago, so that's quite good, but she's still really skinny, and I mean she eats quite a bit. But last time they didn't give me any flea treatment for her or worm and stuff, which is part of the package for £60. You got all her jabs, microchipping, flea treatment and worming. That's the kitten package, and all she had was her jabs. So this week she'd better be having her microchipping, her jabs and her flea treatments, because if I'm not going to be happy if they don't give it to me, because I'm going to turn around, I have to pay 60 odd quid for this. Why? The vets are very good at ripping you off. They'll tell you all these magical things that you need to give your pets, and you really don't, because I mean, they tell you your dogs need to be jabbed, and I don't know whether you're all going to agree with me, but anyway, I've learnt this when I was at college. One of the teachers at college told me this, that once your dog has been jabbed for 3 years, 3 or 4 years, they're immune to all the crap but the vets will tell you to keep injecting them. I told my parents this, my parents googled it and researched it, and in fact you don't have to jab your dogs after like 3 years because their body comes immune to it. So I mean, my dog, I was at college when I was 16, so let's go back. How old am I now? 23. Is it like, how many years ago is that? I don't want to work it out in my head. 7 years ago, there you go. I went to college 7 years ago. And the dog's still alive. She hasn't had jabs in 7 years and she's still alive. Well, probably 6 years, and she's still alive. And I mean, we take her out for walks, we take her camping, she goes up on the hills. Like, she just generally goes around the block, God knows how many times a day my dad takes her. She's out in the back garden, she sits out the front, she's around other dogs. She still hasn't gotten anything. The only thing she has got is she's batty in the head. That dog is getting really senile. Seriously, she's so senile, it's funny. And I just realised it's 7 minutes of me just talking. Right, I'll leave you all to it while I get ready. Bye! Man, I hate going to my mum's house. Every time I go, something kicks off and then, just drives me mad. And then I try not to cry, and then it just gets to me, and I'm like, oh. She's sitting there bitching because I don't see Ed anymore. She's like, you never see Ed anymore. I'm like, I work, and he's at preschool. She's like, and he goes with everybody else. I was like, he goes with his dad on a Sunday and on a Thursday, and his dad comes to see him on a Monday. He goes for tea at his dad's on a Thursday, and he goes all day Sunday while I'm at work. So I ain't going to see him because I'm at work. And then Mum normally has him on a Wednesday night while I'm at work, and Jay has him on a Tuesday. Then I come home, so then sod it, right? I've just asked Jay to have him on a Wednesday now. She can't complain. And on a Saturday night, it's fine, I'll keep him. And then his dad can come and pick him up. Then my parents won't see him anymore. Easy as that, innit? They can't keep complaining. And then she's bitching because, like, me and Jay are going to have a baby. She's like, that's fine, he can come live with me with it. I was like... And then she's complaining about other things. She's like, why are you smoking? I was like, I've been smoking since I'm 13, Mum. I'm 23. I've been smoking for over 10 years. She said, well, why do you do it? I was like, it's none of your business. I'm 23. I can afford it. And then she's going on about Jay and just... she just gets to me. And then my freaking neighbours are pissing me off because they said something to my sister, and then that's it. Because the other day we sat outside and we ordered pizza. Meant to come when Ed was in bed, and he didn't come early. So then I sent Ed up to bed, go and get ready, go and put his pyjamas on, and I went to go and put his DVD. And then they said something to them. Fuck it, I can't be bothered to sit outside with them anymore and just be all polite and stuff with them. I've had enough of it. Because something goes through them, and then my sister goes and tells my mum, and it's just all this massive bit. I can't be bothered. I want to move. I've had enough. Seriously had enough. Can't be bothered anymore. And then she's complaining because Jay might be moving in September. Or she want me, I don't get what she wants me to be. Does she want me to be single, lonely, no friends, nobody around me, and just depend on her all the time? I don't want to depend on her. I can't be doing this anymore. It's annoying.
Like maybe, does it? That one?
Yeah. You go. Edward on his pony.
Try it.